Hello everybody, this is the masked GUI and I've decided to do a let's play video. This is my first video ever really on YouTube, but I'm always watching let's play videos and Terraria is kind of my new kind of game that I've been playing all the time. So yeah, I think this is a good start, and as well with this I've been playing it for a good bit, but there's still a lot I haven't actually done in it. I mean, I've never been in the underworld or anything, and for people who know what they're talking about when it comes to Terraria, the underworld is kind of essential when you want to get anything good in this game. So yeah, the best I've ever gotten is gold. So I think when I'm doing this video, I mean, there'll be new things for me and maybe new things for people who are watching it, instead of actually playing the game, if they already have it for some reason. So I mean, I'll be learning new things, but in terms of people who are watching it, it's not going to be a tutorial, and I'm not going to be teaching you people anything. It'll just be me. It'll just be me exploring and, well, seeing what happens really. I'm going to make a new world, and I'm also going to create a new character. I mean, I'm just going to go through this quickly because I don't really care all that much about how he looks or she looks. Maybe I'll make a woman. I haven't really decided yet. I probably should have, but anyway. And I will give him quite green hair and as red eyes as I can give him, I suppose. Even though you can't really tell when his eyes are red or not, because they're probably the smallest part of his body. Skin, I will make blue. Yeah, I'm just gonna go crazy with colours, really. Hopefully this first video isn't just going to be comprising of me making a character and talking. And then clothes, I don't want to have to deal with clothes. I'm going to be putting on armor anyway. And I'm going to keep it a softcore, just because I foresee myself dying a lot, and it would not be fun to watch if it was just me, you know, going along and doody-doo, get stuff, die, lose everything, and have to just watch me starting off pretty much over and over again. So I think I'm just going to stay with a softcore character for now, just for the sake of these videos. Create, enter character name, I'll stick with masked, and I'll create a new world. I'll make a small one, and I will just have Happy Land, even though it's gonna be plagued with zombies, so happy isn't exactly a good word for it. But still, I mean, who cares? Now I just had to wait for all of this world to be made. I'll play with the moon while I'm waiting. Doody-doody-doo. Whoa. Okay. And now we can go into Happy Land. And let's see what kind of a world I get stuck with. Oh, also in this video, there's a good chance I'm going to be making quite a few comparisons to Minecraft, just because, you know, that's what everyone's doing, and, well, it is kind of like, I'm sure it's been inspired by Minecraft with the whole crafting thing. Or maybe not, I honestly don't know, but I see it as directly comparable to Minecraft. I mean, a lot of the things I've learned in Minecraft I can kind of carry on to this. There's just a few little techniques, like, you know, jump in place. They're all obvious, but I wouldn't have thought of them otherwise, I'd say. Anyway, this is my new world. Little bunnies running around, and there seems to be trees, lots and lots of big trees, grass, a little cavey place, and a mushroom, which is always good, which I'll pick up. And well, I suppose to start off this game, I will do like what is generally recommended, and I suppose I'll start making myself a house. just so I have somewhere to cower in fear when the moon rises. These kind of things are always just like so tedious. You're just sitting there banging away at these trees, and it's like, so what the hell am I supposed to be talking about while I'm doing all of this? I do like in this way, all you have to do is hit the bottom of the tree, and everything just pours down on top of you. And it's much handier as opposed to just having to like hit every single little individual block. Which, if you want to be awkward about it, you can still do, and you can work your way down, but you know, it is much easier to just start at the bottom. And just have the whole thing collapse on top of you. Now then, I think I'll continue digging along here. I mean, I'm not going to build a very big house at the start. Just something for me and my guide friend to live in. I'll start working on ground. Placing it along here. Oh, there's grass in the way. Yeah. Hopefully, you know, this video will get good enough reception and that everyone's not gonna hate it. I don't really know. It's my first time, so that's basically, oops, that'll hopefully justify my not being good at video making. Yeah, sorry, I'm normally better at English, it's just, this is my first video, so I'm not used to talking on YouTube or whatever yet. Don't worry, though, I'll get used to it, and then eventually my videos will probably become a bit more bearable. Also, hopefully, I'm actually talking clearly enough. Oh, and because the whole, you know, video limit to being 15 minutes, then if my video is kind of cut off and start again on the next video, then you'll hopefully understand why. Because 15 will be the maximum, so I'll try not to go over that, but if I just so happen to, then you'll know why. Well, I've already kind of messed up with this. I had to build a platform. There we go. I need to cut down more trees, because I don't have anywhere near enough wood. Also, everyone's like planting acorns, and you know, they'll like have trees growing after they chop them down. I very rarely do that. I should, but I just don't bother. I mean, it's not a whole lot of effort, but I don't know. I just don't really see the point. If I run out of trees, I'll just go looking for more. Or cut down my house and make it out of something else and I'll have wood again. Now then, I think this is enough to start working on like the little inside of my house and stuff. Just make a workbench. Put you down there. And make... what do I want? Whoa, why is that going so slowly? That's weird. I'm gonna put a door here. And now I'll make the walls. That'll hopefully cover it. I'm not sure if it actually matters if you have holes and cracks in your walls, but I try not to anyway. Just because I'd hate to have a hole in my wall in real life. Or in this. So it's kind of one of these little OCD things that if there's anything kind of off like that, they just bug the hell out of me. It's the same with little bits of wall sticking out the edges. I had to get rid of them instantly. Now I can make some torches. I also like how easy it is to make torches in this game, in comparison to having to go look for like coal in rocks in Minecraft. This you can just wait for a slime to bounce up to you and chop them open and they'll be jello. It's much easier. Can I get up here? Oh yeah, I can. So, oh yeah, I should probably build furniture for my guide. And then once I have a little place to hide when it reaches nighttime. Oh man, where's my respawn point? Because if I don't make a bed, then I'm just gonna like pretty much break through some of my house, which is quite likely. Anyway, I'll work on that when I actually get cobwebs and make a bed. But for now, I'll just have somewhere to hide when it reaches nighttime, when I respawn and I'm dying and stuff. At least my one mushroom should keep me alive for a bit. Now then... Oh! I hate the sword that they start you off with. All these short swords just... I mean, like, it'll do the damage and it's quick enough. But it's just... the pokey thing is really annoying. You know, I'd just sooner run along, hold down the mouse button and swing. Swing madly. Ooh, lots of mushrooms. Lovely. And copper. And a big huge chasm. Great. That'll give me something to do anyway. I'll just chop down this tree, get this copper. Although I mightn't jump down that chasm now, I might save that for my second video. It's funny in this game how quickly copper becomes completely obsolete. I mean, once you build, like, you know, you build the tool set. There's the 4 basic: copper sword, pickaxe, axe, and hammer. But I mean, you start off with 3 of those, and so basically all you need is a hammer, and then after that it's basically just armor if you want to make it. But then it's just copper, you find it everywhere, and it's just, I don't actually want this anymore. And you can sell it for barely anything. I still think one thing you should be able to do in this game is to mint your own money. I think that would be quite handy. Because, well, then, well, you can make your own money, really. It's obvious how easy, it's obvious how it could help. What was I gonna do again? I can't do anything with that copper yet. I thought I was going to do something, but I forget what. I know there's that valley thing down there. I don't know. I seem to have forgotten what I was going to do. Oh well, I'm sure it's going to happen a lot. I just kind of got too carried away in my ramblings. Also, after a while, when more stuff starts happening, I think my talking will become less boring, because I know I have been talking non-stop throughout this whole video, in the attempt of not making it boring. But eventually, things are going to start happening, and I'll become more comfortable, basically, and then, yeah, I'll become more comfortable. I mean, I know YouTube people are relentless, and I've read comments on videos, and it's just, you know, well, it's kind of stuff that would dissuade you from going and uploading on YouTube. But hopefully, you know, people who are watching this video will have some sort of compassion for me and, you know, just go easy on me at the start until I get a bit more into it, because hopefully these videos will get better as time goes on. I'm just running back and forth now from the talking. I think this is all my first video is going to be. Talking and introducing myself. And then, in fact, I'll probably end this video soon enough. And I'll start up a new one just because I think I'm going over my time limit right now. And then for the next video, I think my best bet would just be to jump straight into the big hole in the ground. Which is always, you know, the best course of action, I think. Dive into a big hole. So yeah, I'm just gonna hide in my house with my guide. He should move in now. There's sufficient. You know, just in case I might need trees in the future, I am going to plant these acorns. I know you're probably not supposed to line them up just side by side perfectly like this, but I do anyway. If I am ever planting acorns just to save up enough space as possible, this is what I do. Now I'm in my house. He's back there with the bunny. Hopefully he'll be clever enough to use the platform. And I'm just going to end this video here and start up again in a minute. Okay then. Thank you any of you who are watching my first video, for watching my first video. And yeah, I'll see you again soon.